Hi, my name is Cameron.
And I'm Abdullah.
And my name is Ahmed, and today we are here to present our business idea to you.
We are industrial engineering students at Dalhousie University in Nova Scotia, Canada. Throughout the presentation, we'll be discussing our business plan, HaliParking. Halifax is a small but busy city. For vehicle owners, public parking can sometimes be challenging. Do you ever wish that you can pay the exact amount you need for parking? Pay at the comfort of your home or office. Get a reminder when your parking time's almost done, or even better, search and locate available parking spaces. You see, while the current parking system in Halifax is functional, it has a few hiccups. You can only pay using coins. You'll need a piggy bank to get the exact parking time, and you don't get reminded when your parking time is almost done. We brainstormed various solutions to tackle these problems. Our final proposed idea is to develop a smartphone app that addresses these concerns.
Now we'll present three cases where HaliParking can be used. This is Dana. Dana lives in the downtown Halifax area. She wants to abide by the weekly street parking ban, but occasionally forgets to move her car. Unfortunately for her, she has gotten multiple tickets. With the HaliParking mobile app, Dana can get phone notification reminding her to move her vehicle. Meet Cameron. Cameron is in a business meeting and realizes that it's going to run later than scheduled. He's worried about getting a ticket because his parking time at the meter is almost over. He hopes for a way to extend his parking time without having to leave the office. With HaliParking, Cameron can extend his parking time with a push of a button without having to disturb the meeting. Meet Nadia. Nadia just arrived downtown for a business meeting and realized that she doesn't have enough change for parking. She wishes there was another form of payment to avoid getting a ticket. HaliParking allows Nadia to pay for parking through her phone. She can do this by either tapping her phone on the meter or through her registered license plate via the internet.
Okay, now that you have an understanding of the concept, let's get down to business. We were really enthusiastic of the idea, so we started by defining our mission, goal, and objective. Our mission is to provide a convenient public parking service in the Halifax Regional Municipality for vehicle users, while our goal is to improve access to public parking services in the HRM. Our objective is to run a sustainable, innovative, and expanding business operation. And to achieve this, HaliParking will start its venture as a corporation. We talked a bit about the service and particular cases where it can be used, but now we'd like to talk more about the features of HaliParking. We plan to offer two service levels for users. Our first service level is the advanced version. A free app download will allow users to tap the meter to pay for parking, pin their vehicle's location to get parking-related reminders, provide users with parking locations and rates, and allow users to pay for tickets by keying in their ticket information through the app. Our second service level is the premium version. A single charge of 99 cents will allow users to pay for parking meters over the internet via a registered license plate, get real-time vehicle location which relieves the user from having to pin it in the app, provide parking locations, rates, and availability, and scan parking ticket barcodes for payment.
Realizing that the service is new to Halifax, we've conducted market research to see whether or not it can actually be implemented. First, we looked at smartphone ownership. As of 2015, stats indicate that 68% of Canadians own a smartphone. Key to note that Canadians are becoming more selective for the apps they download, as indicated by the 53% decrease in the app download rate since the year of 2014. This is believed to occur as Canadians are looking for more holistic apps that provide all-inclusive services. We then scanned the market for competition and found two major competitors. Pay by Phone is a parking payment app but has less flexibility when compared to HaliParking, whereas Parkopedia only allows the user to view parking locations and rates. We also researched the number of motor vehicles in Halifax and found an increasing trend of the number of cars on the road. This is displayed on the graph shown. It was calculated that there's an average increase of 10,000 cars on the road every year. As for the number of parking tickets issued, this has also been increasing yearly, starting at almost 50,000 tickets in the year of 2008 and spiking to a high of 200,000 tickets by the end of 2014. The associated revenue in the same year from these tickets was reported to be $4 million.
Numbers from Statistics Canada indicate that approximately 122,000 individuals commute to work using vehicles in the HRM region. As for the age range of smartphone owners, it was found that individuals between the ages of 16 to 54 represent more than 90% of the smartphone users in Canada. Lastly, around 60% of the targeted commuters make about $35,000 in income per year. To get word out for our service, we've examined different marketing channels. We will focus heavily on Facebook and YouTube advertisements due to reachability. We'll also issue flyers and rely on word of mouth. To solidify our business model, a lean canvas was built. The main highlight we'd like to cover is HaliParking's revenue streams. We plan to charge HRM a fixed percentage of their parking revenue, but we're unsure of how much that percentage should be. We also thought of adding ads to the advanced version of the app as another source of income. After analyzing HRM's parking revenue, we believe that a 5% fixed charge of their yearly parking revenue would be adequate. We also discarded the idea of ads, as we believe that no user should be distracted during their service.
Moving into financials, we estimated the expected startup cost would incur to get HaliParking going. The largest cost of $260,000 was incorporating Google Maps into the app, whereas app development is expected to cost around $150,000 due to its complexity. More cost included annual wages for 3 employees. Expenses are significant in the first year, but decrease gradually. As for sales production, we anticipate a revenue of $280,000 in the first year, but leaving us with a negative net income. But that changes in the second year, where we expect revenue of $330,000 and a positive net income.
Concluding our presentation, we are confident that our service represents a financially feasible and innovative business model. We'd like to mention that the current payment system can still exist in conjunction with HaliParking. Moving forward, there are a few things that need to be done. Firstly, a survey should be conducted to see if users would be interested in using our service. Secondly, the HRM should be contacted to see if they'll accept our proposal. Thirdly, we need to examine sources of funding to start the business. And lastly, we need to begin app development and examine the feasibility of integrating RFID tags and parking meters. Thank you very much for listening.